What's up, world? This is literally a story about when God saved me from a marine girl. She was actually a snake. So this was what happened. I usually go to this hotel. That was where I actually first met her. I was with a friend this very night, and we were just having a drink. And I saw this girl. She looked so beautiful, and I got so attracted to her. But actually, I didn't call her number. I didn't do nothing. I didn't even pursue her. So she went, and 2 days later, a friend of hers came to meet me, and she was like, that very girl was asking about me and stuff like that. In which I even forgot about her, and she was asking for my number. I actually did give her my number, and me and this girl though, we didn't contact each other though. So I went back to the hotel. I was now having a drink as usual, and I found out that she was working in that hotel, and she came to sit close to me, I guess, yeah. And she was acting so sad. Silly me, I always want to act nice. So I asked her what was wrong. She told me she was having issues with problem, and that her money for her boss wasn't enough. So I asked her how much was the debt, that somebody bought something I didn't pay. So I actually helped her. I was doing Good Samaritan, just Good Samaritan. So all of a sudden we exchanged numbers. After that, I found myself attracted to her for some weird reason again. So that very night she did came. She did came to my house so unexpectedly in the midnight. Can you believe that? That she wanted to see me and stuff like that. So I allowed her, and she slept over that very night. Of course, we did something silly which we wasn't supposed to do. After this thing happened, my eyes was opened. I found out that this kind of girl isn't someone I was really kind of going to get involved with. I don't like her, and I actually told her immediately that I wasn't interested in her. Then she got mad, and she was trying to tell me that she likes me. No, I shouldn't do like that, and I actually forgot about her. And then I still went back to the hotel, of course, having no intention of meeting her again, having no intention of having anything to do with her again, because I thought it was over, because I cleared her and I told her. But for some weird reason, she spoke to me. All these kind of people use charm. They speak to people with charm. If I actually have my spiritual awakening, this is what happened though. So she spoke to me. For some weird reason, I got interested in her again, and this time it became heavy. So we were dating for we were actually dating for just, it wasn't even up to a month before God rescued me from her. But the first week that I met her, she started packing her clothes over to my hostel where I was living, because I live alone. Started bringing her clothes, and me, consciously, I didn't know something was really, really happening, because she was controlling me. She was using this black magic to control me. She tends to make a frame picture and put a frame picture, because I actually have a frame picture in my room. She also put her own frame picture at the wall of my room as well. And this thing was going on. I tend to give her a lot of money. I'll just be dashing her money for some weird reason. And she tells me whenever I give her money, she sees more money whenever she goes to work. And me, I was like, it's cool. And it was so sick. I was with her for a long time. I'll be doing nice things for her. I tend to wash her clothes. I tend to cook for her. Be careful of married people, you feel me? It was a literal stake. I tend to do all sorts of crazy things for her. Maybe we'll go out on a date. I'll be the one carrying the stuff for her and stuff. So the time my eyes was now awakening, because I tend to go to church. So I now went to church one very day. That was when God now opened my eyes, and she now came to my hostel. Daddy, she wasn't supposed to even come to my hostel to sleep. For some weird reason, God brought her to my hostel. When God brought her to my hostel, God now spoke to me that this girl is actually doing something to me. During the first period I met this girl, she did cut my beard. She did cut my beard actually. I woke up without beard, but I really didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. God now told me to go directly to her bag. That was the day she even packed all her dresses to my hostel. God told me to go directly to her bag. And immediately I got directly to her bag, I saw a waist bead she was wearing. You guys take this as it resonates. I'm not saying all girls that wears waist bead has bad intention. I'm just talking about my story right now. So she had this waist bead on. My beard that she cut, she now tied it to the waist bead, which was so crazy. Immediately I saw that thing, damn, my eye actually did turn me. I kind of like the way I felt that day was so crazy. My eye did turn me, and well, I knew she was doing something to me. I was not now comfortable sleeping with her. I tend to be so scared. I think her chef, she noticed I was so frightened. Then she tells me I should be calm, I shouldn't worry. She sometimes tell me a lot of things to make me calm, like have a bright future, saying all sorts of things. When she was literally doing evil to me. She wanted me to have a child with her. She was always talking about having a child, that she wanted me to impregnate her. She was forcefully doing things like this. She wants me to nut inside her so she could have a child with me for some weird reason. And when that happened, I think I'll be stuck with her forever and she'll continue controlling me. So like, God came through. That first time, I wasn't really going to handle it myself. So I had to call my mommy about it, and my mommy had to call the pastor about it. So they did some spiritual works, they prayed on me, and the girl actually did left me. After she left me though, she came back again. She met me on the road. She was kneeling down on the road begging me that I should not allow her go, that she loves me so much. Well, to stay short, God is powerful, God is merciful. God actually does chase away from my life, and I'm so grateful to God. I'm so grateful to Allah. Be careful of the marine world. Peace. I love you.